I saw the news that the Nigerian troop raid criminal camps in Delta State, claim alleged ESN members were arrested. So when I saw the news, I said, "Oh, in our Delta State again, ESN? How come? What do they mean by ESN in Delta State again?" So I read the news and immediately I read, through the informations, they claim during their raid. I say, this is another propaganda. Now follow me in this video. I am going to make you to understand better what the Nigerian troops did today. Don't forget that I am one of the people who always appreciate anybody, be it the security agents, army, soldier, vigilante, who bring out his mind willingly to work. The reason why I say willingly, because the security operatives, they don't work willingly again. They don't work because they are mandated to do it, from the constitution. So I appreciate them. Anybody who is making sure that the environment is safe, I appreciate them. But now, this is the issue. There is Abacha camp. They call it Abacha camp in North Manam. It's a Fulani area. They also call it Fulani camp. This place is not a red zone. I know the place very well. So it's not like a designated criminal area. And this place, I will not dispute the intelligence of the security agents or operatives, in the sense that even though this place is not a red zone, maybe they got intel that they are criminals who lost there and they went there to raid. I'm not disputing all those things. But this is where I had problem, or I got problem with them when I read the news in the afternoon. It was when they said that they raided so many people, like 30 persons, okay? Now, they said they profiled them. After profiling them, they saw that there are 4 persons who are linked to ESN and IPOB. I laugh. So I discovered that, as I said before, that place is a Fulani camp. The people they raided so many people. So the profiling they did was based on ethnicity, because the 4 persons now they are accused. Well, it's an allegation. They have not proven it. The 4 persons they are accused to be ESN, their name sounds Igbo. Their name sounds Igbo. Other people that their name sounds Yusuf, because that is a Fulani camp, and others, they are not, ESN or IPOB, members. This is just laughable. You know why I continue to take interest on all this profiling that is not helping us? This is because if, for example, in my village, that there are criminals who are operating, and we discover that these criminals are this, these criminals are that. If the police come and tell us that, oh, these criminals are Igbos, it will make the insecurity to be, apart from the distraction that we bring, it will make you not to target the main people who are doing that. You understand? So there is no ESN in Delta State. There is no, ESN does not exist in Delta State, okay? So all these things they are saying, all these things are actually propaganda. Now, and let me read this article from Sowore Reporters to you for you to understand better what I'm saying. It reads that the Nigerian military has said its troops of 63 Brigade and Sector 1 Joint Task Force South-South Operation Delta Safe conducted a series of raids on suspected IPOB and ESN members' hideout in Delta State from July 26 to August 1st, that was yesterday, 2025. The military said on Saturday in a release that the operation, which was intelligence-driven, resulted in the arrest of 13 suspects. The troop raids were carried out in the Abacha camp and Fulani camp area of Okpanam in Oshimili North local government area of Delta State. The suspects were arrested and handed over to the 63 Military Intelligence Regiment for profiling. After profiling, 4 of the suspects were confirmed to be IPOB and ESN collaborators, while 9 others were found to have no links with the proscribed group and would be released to their families on short days. Now, this is where the problem came again. Now, you said these people are criminals. You arrested them. And after profiling them, you say, no, these people are not IPOB. They will be released. Then these people are IPOB. They will be released. Please, the Nigerian military, you see, as I said before, I appreciate anyone who is doing a noble job. But we need more clarity in what you people are doing. After all, we Deltans, I think we need more clarity about what is going on, okay? If you arrest a criminal in our area, you should be able to tell us how you were able to discover or find out that these people are so person, these people are so person. Now, I know about 26 persons. Yeah, I know about 26 persons, and I talked with some of them who were accused of being IPOB and ESN. I want you to pay attention so that you know the reason why I am always serious about all these things. Now, these people were accused of being IPOB and ESN member. They were detained for almost 3 years. After the whole court process, court discovered that the military, the police don't have any proof. No proof. They just accused them. Your IPOB, they took them into detention for 3 years. Illegal detention for 3 years. No compensation, nothing whatsoever. And at the end, the court says that the police and the military made a mistake, that they don't have proof that these people, because both their phone, everything, they submitted it. They profiled them, go to their villages, ask people. These people have no connection. These people have never committed crime in their life. These people have never steal. They have never even... No, Nigerians are suffering, no. We are suffering, no. No wonder every now and then, Kemi Bednog, if she's talking about Nigeria, people will not understand what she's saying. People are suffering. I'm talking about 26 persons that I know. I'm not talking about the ones I hear, the ones I know. They were carried. Some of them were carried along the street. Some of them said the police asked them to open their bank account and transfer money for them. They refused, and automatically they called them IPOB member. And after calling them IPOB member, they detained them. After so many years, court said, no, these people have no link with any crime and anything. So, Nigeria situation is so terrible. This, my experience, is the reason why I am saying that all this profiling doesn't make sense. That you arrested about 13 people and you said the 4 of them, a bit of them are ESN because their name sounds Igbo, you release the rest and you put them into detention. Maybe next 5 years the court will come out to tell you that this is illegal, that you don't have any proof. Now, what these people call proof sometimes, maybe it's because of where they came from. They were able to profile that this person came from Anambra, this person came from Imo, and he's a youth. Is that what qualifies people to be... Or, okay, what if someone is IPOB member? Does that make the person a criminal? Oh, you might say, the security operatives might say, IPOB is a proscribed organization or something. But the proscription of IPOB is still pending before the court. It has been appealed. It's still pending before the court. But that is not only the case. You can't see someone and just say, you can't see a northern and just say this person is a Boko Haram. That is what they are doing to the people of Southeast, and it is not good. Now, I understand that Delta State is facing another wave of insurgency. Like last 3 years, last 2 years, I even published a video, I don't know, where they were burning one person there. I published a video where so many Fulanis were arrested and they took them to police station. After, that was even back 2022. After the following day, the circle came from above, they asked them to go. These people are kidnappers. I'm not talking about, villagers don't arrest people who are helping them to work, people who did not commit any crime. They arrest people, vigilantes arrest people because you are kidnapping. They caught you after they exchange fire. Because of my experience in all these things, that is why I will come out to tell you that all this illegal profiling is dangerous. Imagine someone like me, you just come out to call me IPOB member and you put me into detention. And after 3 years, the court will tell you that I don't have any connection with crime. It doesn't make sense. If the person is your brother, if the person is your sibling, how will you feel? That is what I'm trying to say. How will you feel about that? So, it's so unfortunate. Say the confirmed suspects identified as Hosanna John, Obasi Mado Abichi, Mwamini Ndoka, and Agui Uchenna will be conveyed to the higher authority for further action. A statement signed by Captain Bawa Rijau, the Acting Assistant Director, Army Public Relations of the 63 Brigade at Asaba. So, this is the end of the article, and I just hope these people will see, let me say, a good lawyer that will follow this thing up. If not, you will be there. Nobody will even judge your case. If care is not taken, they will not charge you to court. They won't charge you to court. These are the reasons why crime persists, because you cannot arrest someone that is not the real criminal. You begin to arrest them, detain them, persecute them, do all sorts of things against them. That will automatically give power to the people who are actually terrorizing. Okay? It will give power to people who are actually terrorizing. So I just hope that these people will have justice. if actually, for example, they are involved in crime, why not? They should face the music. They should face they should face every repercussion that will come out of it. I don't support anything crime. I've never committed crime. Okay? There is no police that arrested me and confirmed that I committed a crime. Okay? So I don't support anything crime. But I am just saying all these things because of my personal experience. Thanks for listening. I am Okochapi Maza. I'm a confident reporter. I talk reality out of issues.